Hi Aquarius, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Aquarius. What do we have? 4? We have 4 cards, Aquarius. We have a loyal heart. There's something here about relationships meaning something to you. It's either it has to feel right or you rather be alone. There's something here about things needing connections needing to feel secure, right? An exchange of energy, loyalty, some empathy. There's something about empathy and being able to share something that you have in common, or you're not interested. There's this energy of, in one way, wanting this energy to come in, and in another way, not, if it's going to be like a headache or something like that for you. We have the Treasure Island. There's something here I feel could be in your professional life that you have something beautiful that's happening here. So keep focused on this thing. If you haven't been moving on this could be the time to move. And if you are moving on this, to keep going. You could be feeling like it's taking a little time for things to go, but they're moving. See the turtle underneath, but there's treasure there, there's light, there's something that is going to be, I feel, profound in this situation, or there's opportunity there for something to be beautiful for you with that. We have fork in the road. There could be some decisions here that you could be thinking of making. You could be having to make a decision to move forward here if you're still feeling unsure, but some of you need to make sure that you know what, need to feel 100% about something before you move forward. So I'm feeling 2 different energies here. I feel like some of you need to get out of stagnation mode or procrastinating something here, getting out of the comfort zone. And for some, you could be ready to make a decision, but you just need to make sure it's the right one with that. So let's pull cards on those energies. We have building blocks. So there's something you're building here, but I also feel like with this, when I look at this, I feel like whatever you're building, it has a strong foundation, because whatever it is, you're putting love, and whatever it is, you're putting the right nourishment into this thing. You're putting all your love into this, or all your work or your energy. There's something here, whatever you're working on building, I feel like this is, I almost want to say that it's already complete, even if it doesn't feel like it is. So let's see, what are the 2 energies for this fork in the road for those of you who are, have a decision. So let's see, option number 1 and option number 2. Okay. So this, for those of you who have option 1 and option 2, we have originality. We have Mercury and Aquarius energy. We have the riches. We have Saturn in Capricorn energy, and egotism, Mars and Leo energy. So there could be something here where one decision is you have more say, more control, more you, but at the same time it feels really good, like that treasure card with the Saturn and Capricorn. Something that you put into the work is, whatever this is, looks like it can bloom if it's one way. But then we have this this egotism, this Mars and Leo energy. There could be drama or something connected to this if you have success, and it could be coming from others. So there could be something, or something that you may have to deal with that you may not want to deal with. There could be something that you want here that you are so capable of doing, but there could be this thing that comes with it. Like, sometimes there's this thing, we fear not having success, but then sometimes there's a little fear of success because what else comes with it that maybe you're not feeling, that thing that can come with that. We have this birth card for option number 2, this Venus and Cancer energy. We have extremism, this Mercury and Scorpio energy. And we have criticism, this Mars in Virgo energy. So I feel like there is, with these cards, there could be something that feels familiar but may not be so comfortable at the same time. So there could be something here that feels more familiar to you but may not be so comfortable at the same time. but you know what you're going to deal with or something like that. I'm kind of feeling like this might mean something that you could stay in a situation, and this could be the new situation for some of you, and that's not going to resonate with everybody because that's very specific, Aquarius, so take that how it resonates. What else is going on? So really tuning into your intuition and feel, you know, it's looking at the end goal, looking at the purpose, why are you doing this, and then being realistic with your choices. And deep down inside, I feel like, you know, there could be, you know, a lesson here of seeing that change could be uncomfortable for some people, you know. But if you don't change something, then the situation will never change. So that is for whoever that message, you know, whoever that resonates for. We have the Magician. There's something here about you are the creator. Know that you are the creator of your life. You are the magus. You hold the wand. You hold the paintbrush to paint the picture the way you want it. We're at a time where we're reflecting on what we want to create, and we're reflecting on what's working out, what's not feeling right for us anymore. Getting ready to think of what do we need to let go of. When the next full moon comes, we have this page of coins. There could be an idea here that you could be thinking of. Planting a new seed with something here. For some, this can mean taking care of yourself, but for others, this can mean a professional life, but it can also mean things at home too, feeling stable. We have this Three of Wands, so there's something here. I feel like there's something that's moving with this. There's something that's moving. It could be this, the fork in the road situation that's moving with this decision. So something's happening. Let's see what's going on with these cards. There could be a new idea for your professional life, and there could be something here about you are the creator of your intimate life, you know, your close life, your relationships, your home. Innovation. Okay, that's with the Fool card. What do we have with the Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles. Control. What do we have with the Three of Wands? Empathy. Do we have something else for the Magician? Oh, we do. Okay. Magician, practicality and innovation. Jupiter in Aquarius energy and Moon in Capricorn. You could be thinking of a new way to do something, or finding a creative way or a different way of doing something. There could be something here where you could be thinking of a more stable situation. It could be relationships. It could be something here with mother, work even. You could be waiting for the right moment to do something. And there could be something here where you're focusing on practicality. You could be focusing on resourcefulness. You could be focusing on doing more with less energy, or less, you know, having more with, you know, using money in a smart way. How can you get more for your money? How can you get more for your energy? If this is home, you could be looking for a more, or personal relationship situation, you could be looking for a more a grounded connection here, or you don't want it, I feel, with this. I feel like you need more with these cards. If it's connected to this loyal heart, I feel like you need security with the people around you. You could be looking for this in communities, or for new situations. But there could be also people that are not the norm or different, you know, and I don't mean that it's not normal. I mean that not the usual. You could be attracted to something that's very different, very unique. Also, with this Magician card, either when something that you're making, or the connections that you're having, or something about professional life, or something that you're doing, there could be something that's very different here. And you could be creating this thing that you're looking for also. So the Magician reminds you that you are limitless when it comes to, you know, what you want to bring in, what you want to create. You're in charge here. So we have this Control card. There's Jupiter in Capricorn energy. And it's so funny because this card I just said you're in control. I was shuffling and I'm like, do I need another card? That's why I did pull another card. And this one came out and I'm like, does it go for this or does it go for that? But let's read it the way I pulled it. So control, Page of Pentacles. We have Jupiter and Capricorn energy. There could be something here about not being too quick with certain things, with I'm looking for the word. I'm having trouble with my words today too. I apologize for that. It's one of the symptoms that I get sometimes. This being very forward, very quick to make decisions, impulsive, that's the word, I'm sorry. There could be this impulsiveness, also just a balance, and that's very specific. So whoever that resonates with, you know, that's for you. Something about having control. If you're feeling impulsive in certain situations, maybe it could be with spending money or doing something, you know, but some of you could be strategizing something here with a goal that you have, planting a seed. And there is something here about growth, but also appreciating the journey with this slow and steady. Wins the race, and I don't feel like you guys are I don't feel like you guys are rushing it, but it could be feeling like it's a little slow. So there's something here about grounding energies in this project. Even if the world around you could be feeling crazy, there's something about staying grounded when you're doing your work, because you want to put the beautiful work and that beautiful energy into what you're doing, so that when it grows with that beautiful energy. It's nourished with the beautiful energy and not with stress. We have the Three of Swords here, so we have this empathy card. There's something growing because of your empathy. There's something growing because of your compassion. The Moon and Pisces energy. There's something growing because of your intuition. There's something here about using your intuition. Also, when the Three of Wands shows up for you, it means that something's moving. And when things start moving, people start noticing. So you could have people around you that either you are, they could be leaning on you. You know, you could be leaning on them. There's something here about people coming together. Like once you start doing something, people start appearing. So it's using your intuition and feeling out what's right for you. If you're making agreements with them or something like that, where you're exchanging stuff and making things happen together. But there's something here about your compassion and your empathy that could be helping you with success in this situation. So I feel like you guys can also be going through a very emotional time, and you're sticking to your purpose. You're sticking to the things you have to take care of. You're not letting the emotional stuff could be there, but you're not letting it take you down. And if anyone is dealing with that, this is the time to come out of that place, because I feel like there's that treasure chest card with you. You know, I feel like this is your card, Aquarius. 5 of Coins. You could be problem solving, looking for solutions. It could be for more security, a secure situation. It could be for more secure relationships, or it could also be financial things. And if you share money with someone else, there could be something here too where you're thinking of the solution, you know. This is the message that there's always an answer. So this is a message to keep staying focused, because there's always an answer. Seek and you shall find. The Hermit card. Trust the intuition. Sometimes we need silence so that we can hear our thoughts. And when the world is loud around us, or when the emotions are flowing in, that can, you know, take us out of this space. So there's something here about coming back to this space. The Hermit card, he walks with the lantern in quiet, in the dark, so that he can see the light, so that he can get the answers. So there's something here about meditation will bring you answers. You know, some grounding energy will bring you answers. And this answer is going to light the fire inside of you to keep moving with this, fix this situation. There's something here I feel like you guys want to solve with this card. So what else do we have with this? 5 of Pentacles and the Hermit card for Aquarius. Enterprise, Jupiter and Aries. I just said the fire inside of you. Aries is about, it's me now, you know, so there's something here that you want to fix that's going to help you feel like you can bring something to light, you can bring something to yourself, and something that's going to feel good, something that's going to be major personal growth for you, however that is going to happen for you. We have the Chariot. So what do we have with the Chariot for Aquarius? The Chariot is moving while you're, no matter what's going on, you're moving forward. We have the Seven of Pentacles. You're taking care of, I just pulled the card for the next card. You're taking care of the roots of whatever it is that you want to grow. You're taking care of this. This is a card of patience and care. So taking care of yourself if you need to, taking care of your goals, putting a little time and investing in them. And it might take a little longer. There might be, this is a message of a little patience and keep going. Because Cancer keeps going. They protect their heart. They're shielded from emotions no matter how the world's pulling them in two different directions. Usually you see the horses, they're going in two different directions. But Cancer keeps moving forward. And this is about nourishing things and waiting so that whatever comes out is going to come out in its best ability with your goals here. We have the Eight of Swords with the sun, the stars. The Star card. There's a lesson here of being careful of limiting words, limiting thoughts. There's something here about breaking free from those energetic chains or limiting thoughts, you know, breaking free from anything, a self-doubt in a situation or of a situation. There's something here about breaking those chains, breaking free. So what do we have for this Seven of Pentacles, and what do we have for this Star card? There's a lesson here that Mercury's sending out to me. There's a message. So what do we have? We have manipulation, Chariot, and Seven of Pentacles. Jupiter and Scorpio energy. There's something about going through something deep. Going through something deep here to learn. You could be dealing with situations where people don't have your best interest. You could be feeling like there could be people wanting to use you. You could be feeling like you're getting pulled in different directions here. But this is, where do you need to put the focus in for this? Where do you need to, what roots do you need to water? And it's your roots. It's your projects, not others with this card. I feel like there's things here about other people. This is putting the water on your plant first, planting, nourishing your seeds first, and then whatever you have left for other people comes after that. So there's this message about that. And we also have this Eight of Swords with this Star card. This is a card of hope out of feeling trapped or stagnant, or in a situation like you feel like things might not change. This is a card of hope and reminding you, you know, who you are. You are limitless. This is also the card of knowing that things don't stay the same, they change. But there's this resourcefulness card. There's this Sun and Cancer energy, and this is knowing when is the right time to make your next move, when is the right time to let go, when is the right time to take action. So I feel like there's something here you're going to be doing. This is also the card of mothering. This is the card of children and family. So there could be something here that putting energy into, loving and compassionate energy into whatever goals you have, holding the hope and knowing that we can change a situation. There are situations that we can realistically control, and letting go of any emotions that we don't need to let go of, because it'll just be a burden, and we don't want to carry burdens that we don't need. We want to carry the things that we still need to work on, but not stuff from the past or things that we can't control. So there's something here about this taking care of self, taking care of things in your personal life and having hope, as well as taking care of things in the professional life. So let's see what else we have with these cards, because I feel like this can mean so many different things. We have Fortune, the Sun and Leo energy. Aquarius, I feel like with this card, you could be feeling like you are protected by something greater. You know, I feel like the universe has your back here. What is this fall under? The fork in the road, the decision making. There's something here, but maybe having to do something different than before in order to change something, or thinking different, or seeing things in a different way, perspective, or change in self, or change in, you know, something that you're doing, physically doing, in order to make something happen. But there's also something here about waiting for the right moment. And when that moment comes, like shedding, the snake sheds its skin and, you know, and then it regrows a new skin. So it's like something about, you know, rebirthing yourself or rebirthing a situation, coming in, letting go, and being ready for something, that fresh new start here. With the Sun and Leo energy, I also feel like this is your time to shine, especially with these two cards. You know, once you're going to figure something out, I feel like it's going to put more light around you, or it's going to give you an opportunity to really shine and put something out there. If you're putting something out there, or shining in whichever way that is, Aquarius, I feel like this is your card. What do we have for Aquarius? We have momentum. Things are moving forward quickly. Your energy is building toward success. We have keep going, stay consistent with your actions, and maintain your high vibrational state. Maintain your high vibrational state. This reminds me of the star card. Where's that star card? Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy, the star card. Things are moving. That is the Chariot card. Things are moving. So it's just watering your seeds first. And because there's this beautiful card here, this Enterprise card and this Fortune card. So Aquarius, one more card. One more card, Aquarius. You've had the power all along. You just need to believe it. I mean, we are what we believe, right? The mind is so powerful. The brain believes what we tell it. So look in the mirror and tell yourself you are beautiful, you are successful, and everything. The universe is always working to my best ability. The universe always has my back. The universe is always working in my favor. Repeat those. And I wish you well, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.